Okay, so here we are at 455 Chapelgate Drive in Fairborn, Ohio. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. It's basically a ranch style type of home, modern ranch style type of home. Built in 2005, 1,500 square feet, and it is with a full basement obviously in the basement. So this is the street view. Not a bad neighborhood. This is very convenient to a lot of things, especially with 675 access pretty close. It's only about maybe 10 to 15 minutes to base, depending on what part of base you're on. So good thing it's newer, so 2005. This is the Chapelgate subdivision, and overall, outside looks okay. I mean, it's fairly new, so not a whole lot that can go wrong with it. And if it was built right and well, and it looks like it's been okay so far. You do have some settling, so this is kind of falling down right here. And it does look like it was probably the concrete was redone recently. On the side here you can see some remnants of some patchwork. But other than that, it really looks pretty good from the outside. Just a little dirty in some areas, especially with the vinyl siding. But the concrete looks pretty good in the bottom, and no issues there. Just a little bit of, like you see, staining right here. Not bad though. So it is almost, let's see, it's 0.19 of an acre. So a decent size. And it's fully fenced with this little kind of a temporary fence here that is on this side, and it goes on both sides. So a little bump out here, kind of looks like a little Four Seasons room, maybe a kind of like a breakfast room type of thing. A little bit of a deck here, nice patio, fully concrete patio. Soffit looks pretty good, all vinyl, no issues there. You have a little bit of cracking right here, but nothing major. You'll see that from time to time. Let's see if I can get through here. Looks like it's open. Yep. Have a little bit of the window kind of flaking off here, or not flaking off. So it's actually built that way, where you have like a ridge, and then there's the other side that also has a ridge down, kind of notched out, but it has a little bit of cracking right along there, which is very typical of basement windows. Kind of where the edges meet and everything, it just pulls apart as the ground settles a little bit. So overall, exterior looks pretty good. No concerns. One thing I would say is that the downspout here, the little piece that's kind of separated on the bottom, is supposed to divert the water away, but it is actually sinking the other way. So water probably pools up a little bit inside that. There is a little bit of an elevation, so this side is taller than this side, so the water should flow off a little bit, but it's going to pull out right here because the way the ground is, it's actually kind of sinking back into it a little bit. Not horrible, but a little bit. And you can see right here so you can see basically how the mud is stuck up against the concrete. So that means basically there's water kind of pulling and splashing back up. And that's probably meaning that the gutter is, or the downspout is blocked, or the gutter is blocked. So you probably have some water coming over the edge and then hitting down here and then splashing back up, which would eventually cause issues, because this is wood right here. Even though this is all vinyl, this is wood right here, and then that will basically rot out the wood eventually. It looks like it's pretty well sealed, except right here. That's going to need to be fixed. And then you have some, looks like the rubber piece on the end of here is flaking off. Something might have hit it or something. Very easy to replace. But all of the wood that's separating, like right here in right here needs to be resealed at some point. Otherwise, you're going to get moisture inside there, and that's going to rot the wood eventually. And so you want to keep all that sealed, and this too. So this is a tin. Looks like it's a tin wrap on this side right here. So you want to keep that nice and sealed. At least it's wrapped, so that's a good thing. One thing that's kind of that I noticed is that also here the sidewalks is basically falling a little bit of settling. It's kind of falling out. At least it's falling the right way. It's going out this way, so any water would be coming out here. All the concrete looks pretty good though. It's not there's nothing like major breaking or anything like that. So you do have, you know, some sinking, but that's okay. You can always re-level it fairly easily and cheaply. Do have some dirt there, so it just needs to be power washed. Nice little porch area. Also needs to be power washed up there. Doesn't look like there's any issues other than just being dirty. So that is it for the outside. As always, if you have any questions about the outside or anything else, have any other requests, please let me know. This is Howie with Team Next Home Experts Realty, signing off and about to go inside.